right, so the Houston Rockets just did what nobody expected. They forced a game 7 against the Golden State Warriors back in Houston. They dominated the fourth quarter. If you want to keep it short and sweet, Golden State went cold. Like, I mean, ice cold in the fourth quarter. It was a 2-point game entering the fourth quarter. And then Golden State couldn't buy a shot. Couldn't hit a shot for nothing. Steph Curry went cold. Nobody couldn't score. And the Rockets, shout out to Fred VanVleet. That championship experience is starting to show. He had 29 points. Şengün, 21 and 14 rebounds. Amin Thompson, great defense, also dropped 14 points and 7 rebounds. Steven Adams, even though he didn't get all the rebounds, but he was so disruptive in the paint. And he had a couple blocks as well, and also dropped 17 points. Jalen Green only had 12 points. Now, here's the deal. I've been hard on Jalen Green, but you got to understand this. The Warriors are loading up on Jalen Green. They're not trying to let him play one-on-one at all. At all. So this is not the series for him offensively. So what he has to do and what he's doing is, giving great effort on defense, make sure he's boxing out, and giving a little assist here and there. This is not a series for him. The Warriors are a well-coached, well-experienced team. Once he dropped 38, they made sure to cut his water off, and that's what they did. But all in all, this Rockets team is resilient. This Rockets team plays great defense, has all the athletes you could want, and Ime Udoka has done a fabulous, and I mean fabulous job. They went into Golden State. Everybody was expecting Golden State to win in 6. Everybody was expecting Golden State to win tonight. That did not happen. In fact, they got blown out. Don't let the final score be indicative of what we actually just saw. The fourth quarter was dominating because the Warriors couldn't buy a shot. They couldn't buy a basket. Now the pressure does shift to the Houston Rockets. You got what you wanted. You stole one in Golden State. Now you got to finish them off if you can. What's happening right now is that big lineup is killing the Warriors now. Every time a shot goes up, Steven Adams is right there. Şengün is right there. Even Jabari Smith, they are relentless to the glass. Amin Thompson, they're relentless to the glass. And Fred VanVleet has found his stroke. He has found his stroke. I'm telling you right now, Game 7 is a toss-up. But from what I've seen the last 2 games, the Warriors can't handle the Rockets' size. They just can't. And if Steph Curry's going to keep shooting bad like he has the last 2 games, I don't know. This might be it for the Warriors this season because the Rockets, one thing they can hang their hat on is size and their defense.